1. What's going on, people? Hi, and welcome to another episode of Little Bit of Laughs with Anthony Rodia and Goumba Johhny. Give me 1 minute while I try to share the screen. Oh, we got to change HDMIs on that?
Shouldn't have to.
Yeah, it's not letting me join.
You should be on already.
No. It's not on.
I see it.
What?
No, I see. Look at this.
Oh, not on there, John. Oh, you're always a second late. What's up, Anthony DeVito? What's up, Paula? What's up, Catherine? What's up, Colleen? So, real quick, got to give a big shout out to Italia. The Italian team won, and they are on their way to the finals of the Euro Cup. For those of you who watch soccer, it was a good game. I don't like how Italy played. They were a little slower than Spain. I'm not a soccer fanatic, but I do watch the Euro Cup and World. I'm sorry.
Sounds like you are.
You got something against soccer?
No, I like soccer. I have a question.
Yeah.
I always see the soccer T-shirts, and it has that Forza. What's that mean?
Forza?
Yeah, what's that mean?
Did you just say Forza? Sounds like a vaccine. What'd you get? I got the Forza. Forza.
Forza. What does it mean?
Look it up. It's Italian.
I know it's Italian.
Yeah, okay. Happy 4th to everyone. Happy belated 4th. I posted a video of me shooting fireworks, and I can't tell you all the people that had comments. What is wrong with these people? Real quick, share. Hit the share button. You know the routine. Every week, hit the share button. Share it to your page. Let's grow this podcast. Facebook is obviously stopping some of my videos from being posted on feed, so let's overcome that and share.
Share if you care.
Big shows last weekend in Governors and Long Island. Thank you to everybody who came out. I think it was over 1,300 people in 3 days, and it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is the hardest days to sell tickets to a show, and you guys came out. The next big show in Long Island or on Long Island is December 11th at the Westbury Theater. Tickets are on sale right now, so get your tickets. That's going to be a 2,800-person show, so I'm super excited about that.
So we will not be in Long Island at all.
No.
Until then.
Until December. And then our upcoming show, I'm super excited for this Thursday. I'm coming back to Villa Roma. We're there for 5 Thursdays this summer. So I'll be at Villa Roma on Thursday. Then Saturday, we're in Boston or 10 minutes from Boston at Medfa, Massachusetts. We'll be in the parking lot over there. But we're at the Chevalier Theater in Medfa. Tickets, they opened up capacity. So we've got a lot of tickets left on sale. Originally, they were going to cap it at 400, and now they've opened it up, so tickets are back on sale. Then July 14th, we're going to be at Naples again, Off the Hook Comedy Club. Then we're heading up to Tampa for at Side Splitters, the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Those tickets are selling very quick. And then the next week, we're at Levity Live in Rockland. Those tickets are also selling quick. And then we end July at the NJ Pack in good old New Jersey. And a big shout out to everybody in Tampa, Fort Myers area. You guys got a hurricane hitting you tonight. So thoughts and prayers. I hope everybody makes it out.
Get water and batteries.
It's not as bad as they say it's going to be. But, so I posted a video. I'm a firework fanatic. I love fireworks. And I put on a pretty big show for everyone in my neighborhood. I do play it safe. My cousin Frankie Mass, big shout out to Frankie Massarelli. He's taught me over the years watching him how to angle certain things, where to position them. We have a huge area where we did it, where it's not right up against the house. Everything has a risk. Things could go wrong anytime. I choose to enjoy my life, and then God forbid that happens, you assess it. But the comments that people are leaving, I was a fan of yours, but now you're disgusting because you have no consideration for pets. You know, 4th of July is very hard on a dog, very hard on cats, hard on veterans with PTSD. Well, what about the veterans that don't have it, that look at fireworks as a sign of celebration for what they did for this country? You can always look at things from both sides. But you got people that just have to complain about everything. And listen, if you're a dog owner and a cat owner, and your cat and dog hate 4th of July, hate fireworks, well then do something about it as an owner for one night. But now they're coming up with a petition, silence fireworks. Come on, man. Stop ruining fucking fun. People out there trying to ruin fun. Why don't we do this? Why don't we cancel fireworks, cancel fun, cancel sex, cancel alcohol, cancel everything that brings on fun, and just stare in a room and wait for death to come? Why don't we all do that?
You know, it's my observation is I'm not a firework guy like you are.
I love fireworks.
I know you do, and I understand that, but it's once a year.
Right, it's once a year.
Yeah, it's like
I don't understand if people are blowing off fireworks every day. It's once a year. Stop asking to stop everything just because you don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, put on earplugs. Put on earplugs on your dog and cat. Do what you have to do so you don't hear it. Cover your windows, but don't try to ruin it for people that enjoy it. Come on, man. And another thing, my wife's 40th birthday was July 2nd. We flew back July 3rd. I threw her a big surprise birthday party. Johhny, you were there. Went off without a hitch, thank God, because she's the hardest person to surprise. And during that surprise, I felt the need to strip for her because she made a joke and said, "Ooh, I'd love to have a stripper." Yeah? Well, the only stripper you're getting is me.
Right.
And I have moves. I used to teach a little dance when I was younger, hip-hop, pop lock. So I can move my ass. So I stripped. Well, there was a couple drinks in me, and I slid in the beginning of the video, and I have no skin on my right knee because I thought I was going to slide, and apparently I slid and hit the brakes. I went, I didn't really slide. So I tore the skin off my right knee. But the comments on some of these people.
What'd they say?
How dare you do this in front of your daughter? This is embarrassing. This is disgusting. Disgusting. The only thing disgusting is that my belly popped out when I jumped. But then I leaped over my wife's head and everyone's going, "Ooh, you have a tramp stamp?" No, I have a full back tattoo. A full back tattoo. You can probably see it if I lift up.
Well, yeah, you could see the back of the chair.
That was dumb. See it?
There you go. There you go.
Okay. For all those people that thought I had a tramp stamp. Ooh, Rodia's got a tramp stamp. But the people that, this is disgusting. How dare you put this on video in front of your daughter? I want my daughter to see that her parents not only have fun, can goof around, but her father's a little bit of a nut job.
Well, you know, I mean, I guess you don't get it at this point. I mean, you're in the public eye. You're a public figure at this point. You're very well known, becoming even more well known each week. You're gonna get criticism, and you are not going to be able to please everybody. And no matter what you do, there's going to be those people out there that are going to knock you. And I went through it on the radio.
It's annoying.
I know, but the overwhelming amount of people, including myself, I'm going to throw myself in there, love and adore you.
Well, thank you, John.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give you a hug afterward. No, stop right there. Don't
no
keep
hugs,
going.
No hugs.
Don't keep going. But it's not that I care what people think. I can't grasp how some of these people see something and perceive it so differently. It's like if I put something online that I know is going to be edgy, I expect it. But me dancing for my wife with my clothes on, and I jumped over her head. I mean, did anyone miss that?
Well, you almost missed it too because you didn't
I'm
clear.
not going to lie. The bottom of my scrotum grazed the top of my wife's head. She said to me afterwards, she goes, "You know your balls went across my head, right?" Like, oh, there might have been a lot more that went across your head. If I would have been an inch and a half lower, you would have been knocked out. We would have been all over bar stools.
Broken neck.
Yeah, but listen, thank you for everybody that came. Thank you for all my fans that no matter what I do, no matter what I put out online, you guys support me 100%. You guys know I'm a nut job, and that's one of the things you love about me.
Those are the people you should focus on.
Yeah, and in the long run, I do. It's just I don't like when people just stare at everything from a negative standpoint. But here's what it comes down to. I'm not one of those comedians, and Johhny can vouch, I'm not one of those comedians or entertainers that's one way on stage and something different off stage. I don't have a switch that can be turned on and off, and I'm glad I don't. And, you know, I put myself out there for who I am. I'm always going to be a nut job. I don't know how to be serious. And you know what? My daughter is the same way, and thank God. Like people, you know, when I put a video of her out where she's outspoken, oh, she's going to be a problem when she gets older. No, she's going to be a strong, opinionated woman that doesn't take shit from anybody, and that's the daughter I want to raise. I want to raise a strong woman that you have a problem if you think you're going to either date her or be friends with her and try to walk all over her. She's going to be a woman that sticks up for herself, and that's the kind of woman I want to raise as my daughter. So
I think she's there already.
She is. She is. I can't apparently talk to her because she puts me in my place.
I think you got to back her down a little bit.
Yeah, I might have to tone it down. But anyway, so we've got Johhny did a great job again. I'm liking this because Johhny puts a lot of thought into these topics. I want to start off with a topic because this world is becoming a little, it's Twilight Zone. So obviously people are out there identifying themselves as whatever they want. They want to identify themselves as a woman. They want to identify themselves as a man, whatever. Now apparently you're able to identify yourself as a different nationality.
No way.
Yeah. So there's a I guess he's a TikTok star or whatever. Ollie London. he has now went through $100,000.
Let me guess. He wants to be Italian.
No, that would make
Why
sense.
would you want to be anything else?
Maybe during the Euro Cup, you want to be Italian. I don't know. He $100,000 of surgery, plastic surgery,
Right.
to become Korean, to look like a member of BTS boy band. To look, we have the picture. We can pull up the picture of Ollie London. So he wants to be Korean.
Now wait a minute. Is the picture up?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
see it on a delay, but go ahead.
Okay. So there's a big difference. If he's North Korean,
Right.
he's in a lot of trouble. If he's South Korean, I totally get it. I mean, why would you?
So he has to specify what type of Korean he wants to be.
Well,
that kind of makes sense. Look, there he is, right there. And I hate to break. We don't have to put the other picture up, but
He's
I hate to
hot.
burst this kid's bubble. His eyes look more Korean before he did surgery.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
He looks more Korean before he did it. His eyes should have been left the same.
I don't.
We can take it off.
If you showed me the picture of him on the right, I would guess Swedish.
Yes, thank you, Swedish.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should fire your plastic surgeon.
yeah. You got to get your money back.
But here's another thing. When did the plastic surgeons say no? When did they just
That's
sit
a
back
good
and go,
point.
all right, listen, buddy, I know you want to give me $100,000, but I'm not making you look Korean. And another thing, when do we start admitting or realizing that, I'm sorry, and this is going to offend some people, and I don't give a shit, because I'm going to speak my mind. There has to be some sort of mental disorder.
Well,
You could be a fan of somebody in a boy band, but you want to look like them to the point where you have to go through $100,000 of plastic surgery because you not only are you saying you're a diehard fan and you love him, but you want to look like him. So to me, that's not identifying. That's not feeling like you're in the wrong body. That's a mental issue.
Well, you know, this has been going on for a long time. It's been swept under the rug. Since I was a child, there were always girls getting surgery to look like Barbie.
Correct.
You know that? You've ever seen pictures of that?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's been going on, and people are like, oh, God, you know, everybody shook their head, and like, this is like, you know, an entertaining thing. But now it's different. You know, people, there's a lot of people that, you know, I don't know what the motivation is.
I don't know. And Mickey, I did the video of me dancing for my wife is online. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook, and it's on Instagram.
And it's on Dancing with the Stars.
Pamela said Swedish is an insult to me. Sorry, Pamela. But it's Donna. Our prayers are going out to you. Stage 1 bladder cancer. Sorry to hear that, but kick it. Listen, be glad that it's stage 1, and
Kick the
cancer's
shit out
ass.
of it.
That's it. Fuck cancer. But yeah, it's crazy. Now all of a sudden you could identify as a nationality. When does it stop? What if I want to? You know what? Next week I'm going to come in, and actually next week we're going to be in Florida. We're going to try to go live from there. But next week I'm gonna come up to you, and I'm gonna lift my leg, and I'm gonna piss all over your jeans. And when you go, what the fuck you doing? I identify myself as a dog,
Well, you can because
and I'm marking my territory.
do you know what that's called? That's called a furry.
What?
I was at a 4th of July barbecue, and there was a gentleman there. His son is in high school, and there was a girl in his class that identified as a furrier, a 4-legged animal, and she would walk into the class on her hands and knees, and he said that one of the kids said something to her, and he had to go to the principal's office because he was accused of bullying, and everybody in the class. So, I mean, is that you feel like you identify as a furrier? Are you
So you're telling me that
you do look like a Rottweiler a little bit.
You're telling me that you can't break anybody's balls anymore about anything.
Well,
Everything is bullying. I got my balls broken by all my cousins. You're coming back to Florida. Yes, I just said I will be at Florida, Off the Hook Comedy Club, July 14th.
Are there tickets
in
available
Naples.
for that?
Yeah, a little bit. And I'll be in Tampa next weekend. So
and I'll be there too.
So people are identifying themselves as pets. All right,
Yeah,
it's
it's called a
great.
furrier.
That's great. Can we go on with the topics?
All right,
I'm
let's
about
go.
to lose my mind because this people have lost their goddamn mind. I can't take it anymore. This is like when do we start just identifying themselves as mentally insane?
What about one of the fans? They try and get plastic surgery to look like you.
No,
Can you imagine that?
No, and I saw this story. If you guys aren't following Joey B. Tunes, Joey Tunes on Instagram, you have to. Because
Why?
I mean, he has the funniest fucking stories.
Oh, does he?
But he said it. He goes, this is an obsession. So then he goes, what I would do if I had someone want to look like me, I would change my appearance with plastic surgery to look like something else, and then it would just keep going to the point where I end up looking like Michael Jackson. It's crazy. Go ahead, go. Let's go over the topics.
Okay, this I find interesting. They did a 5-year survey. Well, that actually wasn't just a survey. For 5 years in Iceland, they worked 4 days a week. They did the 4-day work week.
Right.
And it worked out fantastic. All right. What happened was, people, the productivity went up. People started to take on meaningful hobbies and enjoy their lives more. The carbon footprint was lessened in Iceland, and it works so well that it's going to be introduced in Spain and New Zealand, and hopefully here one day.
We might as well do it. People don't want to work now.
Well,
Let's do it.
People getting paid not to work now. So.
It's insane. Like somebody said to me, "Oh, I had an argument with somebody online." I said, "She goes, we should have another stimulus check." I said, "The stimulus check doesn't stimulate anything. It stimulates laziness. Money should be given to people that can't go to work, that aren't able to go to work. But you want a check? Go to work. You get a check every week or bi-weekly. That's how you get a check. By having people home, you're not stimulating the economy. You're not stimulating anything. You've got these poor business owners that can't even find work. How many comedy clubs have we been to where they said, "Thank God we're not at full capacity because we won't be able to handle it. We can't find people that want to work." You got places like Target giving a $500 sign-on bonus, like they're signing an NBA star.
That's
Someone
crazy.
stock shelves, $500 bonus. They're begging people to come to work. So the 4-day work week, we might as well try it. Give them another 3 days to stay home. They're staying home anyway. Well, this story I like. 65% of people surveyed believe in aliens. Do you think they exist? 100%. I think we're being laughed at right now.
Well,
I think they're saying to themselves, you know what? We were going to invade this country, this world.
Well,
let's not. We don't have to.
Well, they're not going to come down with the pandemic.
Well, unless they're vaccinated aliens.
Yeah. They might have the Johnson.
If I was an alien sitting up in Mars right now, or wherever the hell they live, looking down, going, "Look at these jackasses ruin this world."
They have nothing to offer except maybe Netflix.
What?
I mean, what could they like down here? I mean, what do we have to offer?
Oh, we have nothing to offer them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
What would you say? Pizza?
I believe
Pizza?
in aliens. Well, it depends where they invade.
Well, I mean, what would you come down for?
Invade the Northeast. Watch, I'm going to get attacked by everybody in Chicago. Let me tell you something. If you think Chicago pizza is better than New York pizza, or New York and Connecticut pizza, and for everyone that lives in New York, listen, I understand the pride. I've tasted New Haven pizza. It's unbelievable.
It's the best.
Yay, best pizzas in the Bronx. No, Brooklyn. No, I'm sorry. I think it's all good, but you guys got to start giving props to New Haven.
Yeah.
There's a pizzeria called Modern in New Haven. I met the owner.
And Sally's.
And Sally's. You can't even get into this place. It's not because the pizza sucks.
Yeah.
Connecticut people don't know what to talk. No, listen.
No.
Pizza's good in the Northeast. However, Chicago, don't listen. I've had thin crust Chicago pizza. That's good. Or the traditional deep dish. It's a quiche. It's a quiche.
It's
so damn heavy. I had one slice. I was out for the count for like 6 weeks.
I ate a whole one.
Happy birthday, Melissa Kudlachik? Melissa, happy birthday.
Yes. Yeah, Chicago has the best hot dogs. I agree with that.
Marge said, those Target workers deserve a bonus with all the fulfillment orders they get. All right, you got a point. But all I'm saying is, are we at the point now that, businesses closed because of this stimulus? I had friends of mine that they had to close their business because they couldn't find anybody to come to work. I mean, it's disgusting. I feel like we should just have people go to work, enough with paying them to stay home, and that's it. But, I like the guy. We'll go along with the topics. This one I like.
Right.
The baldness.
Yeah, baldness. There may be a cure coming for baldness. They discovered a protein in your body that fuels hair growth. And because it's weird because COVID-19 was a total disaster. We know that was a pandemic. But all the work on the vaccine and all the science that went into it is yielding a lot of results for other things. It really is. It's a springboard. And one of the springboards, 25% of COVID-19 survivors have suffered hair loss because of the shock of the infection. So,
now, see, what's weird about that, I had COVID.
Yeah.
And my hair has been getting thicker.
It did.
You've noticed it.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah,
My hair's been getting thicker. I had a little area over here that was kind of going bye-bye, and now it's been hello, and it's been growing back in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, my ass hair has been growing a little more.
I didn't. That I haven't seen.
I've sat on my bare tiles, and I thought I was on a pillow. It's not that bad. Half of the people saw my ass when I was dancing.
Let's
see, Donna, Modern Pizza, definitely. Modern in New Haven is unbelievable. Modern in New Rochelle is unbelievable too. Shout out to Sebi. Their pizza, I think they're one of the most underrated pizzerias. Modern Pizzeria in New Rochelle. Also, another topic: groundbreaking smartwatch will be able to detect COVID and other ailments through your sweat. Now, I think that's phenomenal. Yeah. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. You can wear a smartwatch that by your sweat can tell you if you have COVID or if you have the flu or if you have something. Well, that's unbelievable.
I seen the watch. This isn't it, obviously, but it's like a regular watch, and you put it on your band, and there's a sensor here.
Right.
So as you sweat all day long, you just don't know it.
Correct.
Right. So it will get the sweat on the back of the watch, and then it will analyze it. And it will it will give you warnings about the possible diseases that you have in your body. So, in other words,
I think that's awesome.
Not only the COVID, but can you imagine what it would mean if they can early detection of cancer, or let's say Alzheimer's or Parkinson or
100%.
Yeah. So
that I actually like.
Yeah.
And then this story is hilarious. A California correction officer, Tina Gonzalez, was busted for having sex with an inmate in front of 11 other inmates. She was sentenced to 200 days behind bars and 2 years probation.
Yeah, which is odd. I mean, we both agree that this woman doesn't belong in jail. I mean, because it's like sending her to a nightclub.
Right. It's like sending her to an amusement park.
Yes.
I mean, it's just so many things to ride on.
I mean, first of all, was there an interview for this job? I mean, did anybody talk to her
to see if she had a fascination for inmates?
Check
her browser. I'm sure it was like inmategangbang.com. That might have been an alarm.
And how about a reference? Was there any references? Like, in other words, like, do you know this girl?
But if you want to be a porn star, she can be getting paid good money for this. Your idea is to go have sex with an inmate in front of 11 other inmates? And you said it before. She should have been on house arrest.
She should have been on house arrest.
You're putting her behind bars. She's like, oh, lunch.
Well, my question is, about the 11 other inmates, were they online?
Oh. They might not have been watching. They might have been waiting.
Yeah, they might have been online.
Well, now, if I'm one of those 11, I'm pissed that they got broken up.
Yeah. Who was...
Actually, now that I think about it, I mean, any other position other than first is kind of like, well, you're in jail.
You're in jail.
You take whatever you can.
I mean,
she's better than the guy that sleeps below you, I guess.
Well,
All right, so this one you have to read because this one I need a little description.
All right.
Yeah, this is gonna I'm gonna get agitated.
All right, Andrew Cuomo's daughter came out and
Michaela,
and she announced that she was bisexual, but now she came out and she's a little bit more definitive. Michaela said she was demi-sexual. She identifies as demi-sexual. And I had to look that up.
Can you just tell everybody?
Demi-sexual, real quickly,
this is obviously, there's so many sexualities coming out now.
Yeah.
Bisexual, asexual, demisexual, transsexual. I mean...
Heterosexual, which is a dying organization.
I'm going to start identifying myself as month-sexual.
Once a month?
Once a month, baby.
Once a month?
Once a month.
I'm
marital sexual.
I identify myself as handy-sexual. You guys could read between the lines on that one.
Actually, we should just call it palm-sexual.
Palm-sexual.
I'm palm-sexual.
Yeah.
That means I take care of myself.
I'm palm-sexual.
All right, so what's demisexual?
Demisexual simply means that you will only have sex with somebody or something that you are emotionally attracted to. You have to be emotionally attracted to that person, be it whatever it is, and then you are willing to engage in a relationship and have sex with them. And it kind of, like, when I first heard it, I'm like...
So you have to be emotionally attached to the person? So it could be a man or woman. What if you're emotionally attached to your dog?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've had dogs and I've loved them too. I wouldn't know. I'm definitely not a demisexual.
So as long as you're so I could be emotionally connected to you.
Right.
That means me and you could have sex.
If I felt the same way, yes.
But now, what if I'm demisexual and you're just sexual? You want to bang me, but I'm emotionally attached to you.
Well,
do you have to also be emotionally invested in me?
I don't think so, because I would probably lie and tell you that I care about you just to bang you.
Is that what you did to get in bed with women when you were younger, John? You would lie to them?
Wow,
Stuttering. Wow.
I wasn't always honest.
All right, so Andrew Cuomo.
Now, why don't you answer the question?
I've already moved on. Governor Cuomo's daughter is demisexual.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, let me put it to you this way: the timing of it is interesting. Your father's engrossed in a sexual scandal. He's under investigation.
Right.
And then you decide to talk about your sexuality.
Is he going to come out and identify himself as demisexual now?
I don't know. I mean, he's got ring nipples.
Barbells. I think they're barbell nipple rings.
Are they?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Listen, here's what I can't stand. You'll hear something like this and you don't agree with it. And all of a sudden, oh, you're racist. You're a bigot. You don't see freedom of expression. To me, you're a realist. Why do we have to agree with all this shit? Like, my opinion is, if you're a man or you're a woman and you want to be gay, no one should tell you who you should be attracted to. Gay, I'm fine with. Then when you start going into I feel like I'm a woman in a man's body or vice versa. If you're 18 and older, you live your life the way you want to live it. I don't like all the brainwashing bullshit. I've always said it. If there's a child out there that's 9 years old and he's telling his parents that he identifies himself as a woman and the parents are backing him up, shame on the parents. Because a 9-year-old doesn't have the mental capability to know that or feel that. But it comes to a point where we have to just throw our hands up and go, what are we doing? I don't understand. So now you could identify yourself as a Korean, a dog, a cat. What am I? I'm gonna be on a tree branch, identify myself as a hummingbird. Like, come on. I mean, enough is enough. Sooner or later, you've got to know, or you've got to say to yourself, this has to be a mental issue. That person that identifies himself as a Korean, he has a mental issue. $100,000 to look like a Korean person in a boy band, that is a mental issue. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you have to take it all in and agree with it, or else everyone's going to go, oh, you're a piece of shit because you don't support this. I don't have to support everything that's out there. I could support my beliefs. And if my beliefs aren't okay with you or aren't aligned with yours, that's okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that you don't love and accept everybody. Everybody has different set of sensibilities. We were all raised differently.
Correct.
And we need to learn how to listen and respect each other.
I might regret this, but let's get Papa Rodia on the phone. I got a lot of
Speaking
things to talk about.
Sensibilities.
Oh, wait till I tell him he's coming to Boston. Watch, he'll be excited, but he won't show
What was
it.
that song? Please come to Boston. You ever hear that?
No.
Tony?
No. Who sang it?
I've heard it.
You heard it?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Who just said that? Adam, yes. What happened to family values? No one has family values anymore. Let me tell you something. A lot of this shit starts in the home. My parents raised me old school, okay? And they would support me no matter what I was, but it comes to a point where my parents would tell me, hey, I think you're a little sick in the head. Like, you got to address mental issues. Not everything is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. No, some things are mental, and we have to call them out for it. I don't even know if he's home. Is he answering? Oh, wow, he's home. He was waiting by his phone. Look at this.
Hello.
When is the wine coming out? The wine will be out in September. What's up, Dad?
Nuts up!
Nuts up. All right. Dick down? I mean, I don't...
Nuts up.
Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta put it down my high pad.
Wow, not bad.
Okay?
Hi.
Yeah.
Why did you say nuts up?
I said, no nuts up. I said, what's up?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm so happy Italy he went to the final. That's
I know.
it.
All right. Well, listen. Saturday, can you be at my house at 9:00?
Yeah.
Okay.
9:00 in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can be there 8:30 in the morning. No, 8 o'clock. I don't care.
No, not 9:30 is fine.
Yes.
Every
okay.
time I tell him to come to my house at 10 o'clock, he's there at 7.
Okay. I just listen to your podcast over here.
My parkas?
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah, I watch it.
Did you recently identify yourself as a Korean? What's a parkas?
Yeah. Those speech about section things I don't like, man.
Section.
Section.
Sexual?
Yeah, sexual or what? What you were talking about, you and John?
Wow.
John is sexually attracted to me.
No.
Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever.
Whatever. If you wanted to, you could become half man, half chicken now. You know that.
Yeah. You could be chick sexual.
You could identify as a chicken.
And
All right, come over here, practice it with the chicken.
No, seriously. You could become half man, half chicken, and then if you met the right person who was demisexual and they were emotionally invested in you, they could technically the hell out of you.
All right.
Would you want to get
No.
All right.
Oh, I got chicken in there, and that's enough.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
you're coming to Boston on Saturday.
Oh, God, you give me a surprise, huh?
Yeah, surprise.
You say you have to go to the wedding on Sunday.
I do.
Okay, no problem.
That's why we're going to Boston on Saturday.
All right, I'll be in your house at 8:45.
No, 9 o'clock.
No worry about it. Let me worry about that.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, you did a beautiful fireworks, son.
Thank you.
I was watch you like a hunting dog.
Well, a lot of.
Was he there?
Yeah.
He was there.
That was his way of saying he was worried about me. A lot of people didn't like the fireworks. They said because one lady said, I have a dog and he doesn't like fireworks, and he was having a heart attack under the bed.
From watching your video?
From hearing the fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, they wrote you?
They said I should be arrested.
No.
Yeah.
No.
People so dumb, man.
I
They're
know.
unbelievable.
Well, let me ask you a question. So we went through a couple of topics today. So 65% of people think that there's aliens. Do you believe in aliens?
No.
No?
I don't believe in those things. And did
You-
you never see one?
Yeah. And what about illegal aliens? Do you believe in illegal aliens?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe anything because I don't see nothing yet.
You've never seen an illegal alien?
If I see with my own eyes, then I believe that. Maybe on top of the moon somewhere. Maybe you probably got some human up there.
That would be a human on the moon.
What about Bigfoot? You're a hunter. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No,
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
I don't think so. And it's such a thing, you know. I don't care what people doing.
Do you
and
have-
what are people thinking?
Do you have a Bigfoot?
No.
What size is your foot?
Wait a minute. You said that if you don't see it, then it doesn't exist?
What's that?
You said if you've never seen one, you don't think they exist.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a humpback whale?
No.
Do they exist?
What's that?
Humpback whale.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Humpback whale.
Sunback whale?
Some.
I don't never see one.
What the fuck is a humpback whale?
It says no. It sounds
Humpback. You some bitch whale. Humpback whale. Humpback.
What?
Humpback whale.
What's that?
I want you to repeat it. Humpback whale.
Forget about it. Eh?
Just humpback whale.
Huntback whale?
Huntback.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Huntback whale.
Humpback whale. Hump.
Oh, combat whale.
Yeah, combat whale.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Well,
Frankie wants to know where his racks are. Did you take them back?
What's that?
His racks.
No, the rack is over here. I'm on top of my truck.
Are you covering them so they don't get wet again?
Cover for what? What I gotta get the cover for?
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna owe him.
Well, why
Frankie,
you got to do Firework next year again?
Frankie, I owe. He's doing it for the Labor Day weekend. Frankie, I owe you racks. All right, so Dad, let me ask you a question. Okay, you listening?
Yes.
Okay, there was a California correction officer. Okay?
Yeah.
Her name was Tina Gonzalez.
Okay.
She had sex with someone in jail and 11 other inmates they watched.
Yeah.
Do you think she should be sent to jail?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because it's just to have a fun, and the other people watch, enjoy themselves.
Thank God you're not the warden. Oh my God! Imagine.
You know, you did something illegal, but you just enjoy yourself, and these people watch you. Look, this guy eat the popcorn, and they just watch having fun.
You made people feel good.
That's it.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
All right. Well, hey, you say your father's old school. I thought that was
Very old school.
I thought that was very progressive.
Dad, listen, you loved us no matter what, right? You raised us very old school. What would you say if Robert came to you and said, "Hey, Dad,"
What age?
he came to you when he was 17 and said, "Listen, Dad, I just want to tell you, I want to become a woman. I want you to start calling me Roberta, and I'm going to chop off my pichadillo, and I'm going to get a fafalina, and I'm going to get breast implants. I want to be a woman." What would you say?
Yeah, well, you know what I would have said to your brother?
What?
I would have said to your brother, "Cut your piece of deal right in front of me and see what happened." Okay? Cut your piece of deal in front of me and see what happened. I would have cut his head off.
You see how mad he gets?
And that's it.
Well, but you don't think people that want to become a woman, they feel like they're a woman inside?
I don't give a shit to what people are doing. And I don't care what people are doing. I'm concerned with my family. Whatever they're born, they stay the same.
Okay.
That's it. That's the bottom line. I don't care what the other people thinking or what the other people want to do.
That's old school.
There you go.
My father used to tell me, "Anthony, no matter what you do in life, I love you no matter what."
Yes, but what I used to say to you when you used to go out.
No, he said, "Anthony, I support you. I love you unconditional no matter what. But if I ever find out you touch another man's stuff, no ever call me your father." I said, "So it's not unconditional."
Right.
"It's unconditional with exception of that. No touch another man's stuff, please." Okay, so it would have been hard coming out of the closet in my house.
Yeah, dangerous.
Well, actually, we were short.
Dangerous.
Technically, if you're short and gay, are you coming out of the closet or are you coming out of the
Yeah.
cabinet?
I don't know.
What
coming out of the cabinet.
I used to say to you when you used to go out.
What?
I used to say, "Go, enjoy yourself, piss, and go."
Piss and go?
That was his way of telling
I would have
me.
said, "Change your water and go." And you enjoy yourself and keep on going.
Do you understand why my childhood was so fucking traumatizing?
And your mother, she used to get mad at me, remember?
I could see why she got mad.
Because you told me to go out and piss on women. He meant go out, piss and go. Meaning go out, meet a girl, have fun with them, do whatever you got to do, and come back home. Enjoy yourself.
That's it.
Be a young guy. Don't fall in love.
Don't get stuck with that.
Don't get stuck.
Is that an Italian expression?
Do you understand when he met Michelle? This was his way of telling her, when he saw that I was getting serious with her, he gave us both a speech. And, Tracy, I agree. I love my kids no matter what. When they're your children, you know what? When it happens to you, you end up learning how to love your child no matter what. But my dad is so old school. It's not even funny. But so when he found out I was serious with Michelle, we were sitting down at the dinner table, and this was his way of telling us that a relationship is 50-50. You ready for this?
What did he say?
"Michelle, Anthony, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice. If my son take his pants half off, Michelle, you better take your pants half off. If he take the pants all the way off, then you got to stand next to my son with no pants also. Whatever my son does, you got to do. Whatever you do, he got to do. Because a relationship is a 50-50, no one-way street. Okay?" So she looks at me, she goes, "What are we supposed to do now?" I go, "Take off your fucking pants."
Take off your pants. Take off your
Do you
pants.
remember you said that? That?
What?
Wow.
Wow.
I listen to you. Don't worry.
Are we that boring?
I know.
Were you fall asleep during the?
Do you remember saying that?
What?
Jesus Christ.
I have.
Where did you go mentally? Where did you just go now?
Right now, I'm gonna go nowhere. I
Right.
just finished the dinner.
What'd you have?
I have pork chop and salad. The one with sweet peppers, raw.
Nice.
The fano, finocchio,
Yeah, finocchio. I like that. Finocchio.
and F onions, lettuce. That's it. No tomatoes.
Okay.
No cookies?
No.
You better not say it. I'll punch you.
No, you know what I'll be doing now? Yesterday in your mother-in-law house, I pick it up with some fig leaves. Now I make I make a tea with the fig leaves.
Did you just break up? What fuck was?
No. I say I make a tea with the fig leaves.
Oh, really?
Okay. And for a lot of people
boil
out
on
there.
the fig leaves.
Now, Dad, the finocchio you eat, it's finocchio, right? It's not finocchio.
Oh, finocchio, yeah, finocchio.
Right.
Finocchio.
But my father's not eating a gay man. It's the vegetable, the green vegetable.
Yeah, finocchio. They call it fano.
Right, fennel, not fano.
Yeah, fennel or whatever.
Right. But you said finocchio, and they thought you were hanging out with a.
No, I don't hang it out with nothing.
With
That's
a
just the
riccone.
vegetables. That's all.
Vegetables.
All right.
Okay.
Tell your friend to open the ears, and then they go to the store buy this shit. They try to eat it.
I love that he just laughs at himself. All right, listen. So you're coming to Boston, right?
Very exciting.
And you're gonna come to Albany. We're going to Albany. You're gonna come to Albany.
Yes.
Very exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you Saturday
Looking
morning.
forward to seeing you.
Who?
Who?
Looking forward to seeing you.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that you're coming to Boston. I said I'm looking forward to seeing you.
The-
Saw you at the party.
The decisions I make that I soon regret. He said, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah.
He spent time with Danielle. He was talking to Danielle.
What do you think about Goumba Johhny's wife?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I feel like it's a recording and he has 3 sound bites.
He can't hear
He's
us.
playing. What do you think about Goumba Johhny's wife?
She's a nice girl.
Okay.
She's a nice woman.
Okay.
Thank you.
She's just too nice for him.
She's what?
She's just too nice for you, John.
Thank you.
Do you think you could do a better job?
No, I don't think so. But she's a very nice. She's a very nice woman. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. And did you watch the Italy game?
Yes. I watch each one of them, man.
Okay.
Were you nervous?
I never miss a one.
Were you nervous?
No, I was a little bit nervous. I said, God, please let it win. Please let it win. And let me tell you something. I believe in God so much. Always listen to me.
Well, it looks like you use God for sporting events. So, all right, I
Yeah,
don't know how
the
religious
same
you
way
really
I
are.
pray for you. Same way I pray for you and John, and when you go away.
Well, thank
You
you.
pray for me because of John?
No, I pray for you, and I pray for John too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then for the rest of the family.
Thank you. I'm glad that
That's
John is in
it.
front of the family.
I should have come a priest.
No, you shouldn't have.
Well,
No, you shouldn't have.
What?
well,
No. You would have got kicked out of the church very quick.
I don't.
Oh, yeah?
You know what? A lot of the apostles had a lot of problems too.
Dad, so you're telling me that you can go the rest of your life without touching another woman?
No, I don't think so.
Then there goes your priesthood.
If I get a chance, I don't know. Whatever comes, it comes.
I could take that many ways.
Fucking that laugh. I swear to God. All right, Dad.
Don't worry about it. All you worry about is your father's cup. Thank God, thank God I'm not dead yet.
No, come to the house Saturday at 6:30 in the morning.
9 o'clock.
Hey, listen, don't worry about it. I'm around time and when I got appointment. Always I'm on time, man.
Friday-
Maybe before, no less.
5 a.m.
9 a.m.
Oh, I can. You want me to come there at 3 o'clock in the morning?
No! Go to John's house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, I'll see you Saturday.
He's going to show up.
All right, thank you.
9 o'clock.
All right, no problem.
All right, love you.
I love you too. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Yes,
Never
I watched the game. It was a good game. I didn't think Italy played its best. I think Spain was a little too quick for them, but I'm glad they got the win. Could
Italy, been sluggish? I mean, are they a slow team? Would you?
No, they're not a slow team, but they played horrible against Austria, and they ended up winning. They played fantastic last game against Belgium, but this game they weren't on their A game. But they ended up,
Didn't they win like a whole bunch of games in a row?
I think they're at 32, 33 in a row.
That's unbelievable. That part
They've got an
amazes
unbelievable run right now.
Yeah.
We'll get to some emails right now. Angelo from Pittsburgh wants to know, who do you think is funny besides you? I mean, if you're talking about like comedians in general, I think Kevin Hart is funny. I like Sebastian Maniscalco's first 2 specials. Wasn't crazy about his last one, but I'm a very tough critic when it comes to comedy.
Well, you should be.
I like the old school. I love Russell Peters. I think Russell Peters is hilarious.
I like Russell Peters too.
Cedric the Entertainer. Who's the guy that you had me watch? Woods?
Oh, Roy Woods.
Roy Woods. You guys have to Google Roy Woods on YouTube. He had a couple bits that had me laughing.
Yeah.
I like reality comedy. I like comedy that relates, and it's reality. Roy Woods is good, but I like the old school guys, man. Robin Williams was one of my all-time favorites.
Was he?
Yeah, well, he's probably one of the guys that got me wanting to get
I would
into
have never
comedy.
guessed that.
Robin Williams, man.
Yeah?
You watch one of Robin Williams' shows online, you close your eyes, you feel like you're listening to 3 different people on stage. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, George Carlin. George Carlin, I think, was ahead of his time. He talks about so much shit that relates now. Rodney Dangerfield. I think Goumba Johhny's funny.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I know you like Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
You
I like
really
Kevin.
you went to see Kevin Hart. Am I
Went to
correct?
see him live. He was unbelievable live. I didn't like his last special that he put out during COVID, where he did it in his house. I didn't feel like he pushed the envelope a little. I think he could have been a little edgy. Bill Burr, holy shit, I love Bill Burr, and I love Dave Chappelle. I like guys that push the envelope and they're not afraid to express themselves comedically without worrying about what people are going to think.
Yeah, I'm a big Bill Burr fan. Obviously, Colin Quinn, I love.
Colin's is genius.
And
the way he writes his humor.
There's a guy who works here, Mario Bosco, who is really doing something different.
Doesn't have a choice. All right.
I'm a Mario Bosco fan.
All right. That's great. And those who are, I think, are funny. Rodney from Raleigh, North Carolina wants to know if we can expect to see you on TV or in movies in the future. You look like you'd be a good villain. That email went to shit.
You do look like you could play like a Russian guy. You could look like a Russian guy who would like demand like ransomware. One of those guys.
I want $6 million for your 13-year-old virgin.
See?
I have your daughter in my trunk. $3 million. $1 million. I sound like the Count from Sesame Street.
You do. You do. Oh my God, Nevin. He's a villain.
I sound like the Count from Sesame Street.
He's a villain. He's a villain.
2, $3 million. 4, 5, $6 million.
That's so funny. Well, yeah, I think it proof's in the pudding. You'd be a great villain.
Fuck, something's in the pudding.
You don't see yourself.
Thank you, Lisa. He's too short for Russian.
Boy, people left-handed compliments.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I want to be on TV. That's my ultimate goal. I can't tell you what it was for, who's going to be in it, but I just had a pretty big audition. Hopefully I did well. But yeah, listen, man, I act every time I do a video. I'm acting as Uncle Vinny. I'm acting as my dad. I'm acting as Zia Lucia. Acting is definitely a passion of mine. I don't know if I'd be a villain, but I mean, listen.
What do you see now? Somebody comes to you and they say, "All right, look, we want to build a story around you. Not your life story.
Yeah.
And what do you see? What's in your wheelhouse? What do you think you could do? I mean, a romantic comedy.
Yeah, I could do romantic comedy. I could play anything. I think. I mean, I did acting in school. I think one of the nicest things to see an actor do is when they play out of their comfort zone. Like Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, every role he played, he was the guy that you loved during the movie.
Yeah, sure.
He then played Training Day.
Yeah.
He was so good that he made you hate him
Oh yeah.
in that movie.
So do you see yourself like, let's say, as Richard Gere in Pretty Woman?
No.
Something along those lines.
No, a romantic comedy I would do well in, a comedy in general.
Like what a romantic
You
comedy.
sound like Borat.
The people.
Once
are
my
great.
pants come down, it's party time. Yes,
She has a cake.
party time.
What was the thing? He goes.
No, he would go,
She
I had 13 virgin in Kazakhstan. Party time. Yes, sexy, yes.
yeah, I mean, I would play a comedy, a romantic comedy. I'd play comedy in general, but I would want to venture out into
Like what?
into just anything, something that's out of my comfort level. Comedy is comedy. I mean, I was born to do comedy.
So you think you could do something else, like
Yeah.
something serious, like
Yeah, I would do something serious.
like
I think I still have to watch the movie with Kevin Hart, Fatherhood. I heard it was unbelievable.
So you something like, let's say, Dead Poet Society.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you like Robin Williams? You didn't see
No.
that? Oh, dude, I think he won the Oscar for that, didn't he?
I've never seen that.
Oh, you're missing something good. Yeah,
All right, I'll
that's
watch
something
it.
for you to do. Watch.
I'll watch it when we're in Florida. We got some days off.
Yeah, we got some time.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I didn't know. I'm shocked that there's tickets left for Naples.
it's a Wednesday.
There shouldn't be any tickets left.
All right, it's a Wednesday.
If you're out there in Florida.
Yeah,
and-
Naples. I'm coming down. November is my birthday. So will love. You want me to dance for your birthday? I'm getting a lot of requests for dancing now. I'm not a rent-a-stripper. I'm a comedian.
But could
and-
they go on Cameo and you dance for people on Cameo?
Well, I don't even know why you would give everybody that idea. Can we go to a phone call, please? I hate you for giving that idea. I will dance for you on Cameo.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you ever want to book me for a birthday part, a birthday message, I do all personal messages on
Yeah.
Cameo. Cameo.com, you can book me. Line 3, Theresa. What's up, Theresa?
Hello.
How is this Theresa? Theresa?
This is your friend Theresa from Pennsylvania,
Hi, Theresa.
the birthday girl.
Yes, I know.
I just wanted to say I loved you guys, and I also wanted to say to Goumba Johhny,
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to be that funny. I'll be truthful.
Everybody says that. They're shocked at how funny he is. Because here's the thing. A lot of comedians, headliners, they normally have somebody going before them that isn't as funny. That way when they come on stage, they blow the roof off the place. I wanted to have someone that I thought was just as funny, because when Johhny goes on, he makes me have to raise my comedy. I have to go to another level, so he keeps me on my toes. But everyone says that two things they say. They come up to me and they say, you were funnier in person than you are online with the characters, which I wasn't expecting. And then they turn to Johhny and they go, you were really funny too. All the time.
Listen, his freaking Dunkin' Donuts thing,
That's one of my favorite new bits that he does.
oh my God, we were all dying.
Yeah.
It was so funny. And
Well,
I'll be honest, I had a little low expectation.
Yeah,
but
everyone does, especially with me. They don't know what to expect. They don't know if I'm going to come out in a dress. I'm going to do what you see online. I mean, you could vouch. My show is 1,000% different than what you're accustomed to seeing. It's straight comedy. And stories.
1,010%. I'll give you an extra 10.
Well, let me put you on the spot. Did you laugh more at my videos, or you laughed more live?
Oh, live for
Yeah.
sure.
And a lot of people don't realize my characters that I do online. They're another thing that forces me to be funnier on stage, because then if you don't laugh more seeing me in person, then you might as well just stay home and watch my videos.
Exactly. And I was like, my cousin was with me, and she saw you before with me, but my daughter and son-in-law, that was their first time. And,
Yeah.
everyone's humor is different. And I'm
Right.
like, and we're all Italian. But they were laughing just as hard, if not harder.
Yeah,
with both of
I
them.
like to give stomach aches and headaches when you leave.
Yeah, we did that too. We got that too.
Well, thank you for
We
the
got that
compliment.
Yeah, Theresa, listen, thank you you've been supporting me literally from day one, so I appreciate that.
I feel like I'm your OG fan.
No,
I really
you are.
do.
You are. You're my OG. You didn't come with the pandemic. You were here before.
No, she's ride or die.
Yeah. Wow.
No, absolutely. And I hope your son, not that he understands, but I hope he at one time enjoys that coin I gave him.
No, listen. My wife absolutely loved it. I thank
was
you
very
for
nice
that.
of
That
you.
was that's in his room on his top shelf, and
Aw.
my daughter's coins are in her room on her
Very
shelf.
sweet,
We
very
loved it.
sweet.
Thank you.
Yes, they were blessed. They're little protection coins from a saint something. So I got them when I was supposed to see you last March, right when the pandemic started in
Yes.
Philly.
Yeah.
So I've been holding on to them, thinking one of these days I'm going to see them.
Well, I'm glad you finally were able to make a show. Thank you for the
Yeah.
support, and unfortunately, Johhny's going to have to give you his famous goodbye.
See you later. Goodbye.
Thanks, Theresa.
Well, you know what? I'm
She's
the only,
awesome.
and it doesn't bother me when people say you were funny too.
See, look. You guys should put that on a T-shirt. I told you we start making "See You Later, Goodbye" T-shirts.
I'm all for it.
Hashtag Goumba Johhny. Thank you. We're gonna do that.
Hey, you want to tell you, what's funny is when people come up and they say, I have to tell you something, and I know it's what's coming. Right. You know, the first act usually sucks.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, but you didn't suck. And I'm like, all right, I know there's a compliment in this somewhere.
They say it every single show.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dawn on line 2. Hello, Dawn.
Hey, Anthony.
What's going on?
Well, we had an EF2 tornado blow through Port Austin, Michigan, Saturday the 26th.
Oh.
And because of your comedy and your gift from God, your clips have been my go-to for the last week, trying to just make it a little bit easier to work through. So I just want to tell you that you have significantly impacted my life with your gift of comedy, and don't stop being great.
I appreciate that, Dawn.
That is so sweet.
Is everybody okay for the most part?
Yeah, my husband and I, we made it through. The Three Little Pigs got it right. We have a brick house, and we're still standing. My neighbors not so much, but
Right.
Port Austin, Michigan, and thanks for being my go-to.
Well, my thoughts and prayers to everyone in that area. And listen, Dawn, I can't tell you how much, phone calls like this or emails and messages like this that I get during the week. I mean, I get hundreds of emails and messages, and it just goes to show you how strong comedy can be, how strong laughter can be. Because I always say comedy should be used as an escape to get you away from whatever you're dealing with in reality. And whether it's 2 minutes or 2 hours, if you can laugh, you instantly, not totally forget, but your brain goes somewhere else for that time. That's why I think I get so mad when, a jackass will go online and say, well, I don't think this is funny. Because you're shooting down something that millions of people right now are watching and enjoying. And I thank you for the phone call. I appreciate it. I'm glad that it could help.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're not going to get one of Johnny's goodbyes. We're just going to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna sweet.
Yeah.
See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah, he did it sweet. He
See you
whispered
later.
it.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Dawn. All right, let's go to.
I didn't know
line
I was on the
3.
screen. I didn't. People say I was yawning and I didn't cover my mouth.
Oh, well,
I
it's Johnny
apologize
you.
for that.
All right, let's go to line 3. Let's go to Charlie. What's up, Charlie?
Hey, what's up, Anthony? Johnny, how are you?
Charlie Nola. What's up? Your voice. I don't
How
even
you
have to
doing?
read the screen. I know it's you.
Hey, you got to do me a favor.
Yeah, what?
When you come down in October to Dania Beach,
Yeah.
you got to bring your father.
No, he'll be
I
there.
gotta meet this guy.
Oh, you've
I
never met
really
my
do.
dad?
I never met your dad.
Oh,
No.
my God. He's going to chew your ear off. He's going to tell you how proud he is of me, but how much he would have rather me be an electrician.
Well, I don't know about that, but he should be proud of you. You're doing a great job out
I
there. You guys
appreciate
are
it, brother.
fantastic.
Well, listen, so for those of you who don't know, Charlie was my old boss. I tried to be an electrician. I think I drove you crazy more than anything.
Yeah, you are all right. When are the tickets going on sale for that?
They should be going on sale. Should be soon. I know it's a new casino, but it should be going on sale soon. I have a big meeting tomorrow with my agency, so I'm gonna find out. But it should be
Send
soon.
me a text.
Yeah, listen. How many people are you gonna be coming with?
4.
Your tickets are on me. I'll block you off some tickets.
No, I don't want
No,
that.
I don't
need
care
that.
what you want, Charlie. You're not coming if you're buying. If you don't let me treat you to tickets, I'm putting a sign up in the front, and they won't let you and your family in. You don't want that.
Yeah.
All right, just
I'll
make sure you
tell
don't put me in the back, though.
I'll make up. Look, I love it. I love it. Typical Italian.
Johnny,
No,
make sure
no,
I don't go
typical
in the back,
Italian.
Johnny.
You don't have to get me tickets. No, I want to get you tickets. All right, just make sure they're good.
Yeah.
You have my number.
Yeah, you got
Stay
it.
well, guys.
I'll definitely.
Yeah, thank you,
to
Charlie.
And I'll have my
All right.
dad down there. We'll hang out.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Charlie.
All right.
Talk to you later, brother.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's go to one more caller. We have one or two? All right, two more callers. And then that's it. So we'll go to line 1, Maureen.
Yeah, John.
What's up, Maureen?
Hey, how are you?
What's going on? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lakewood, New Jersey.
What's up?
Nothing much. I've called once in the past. I'm the one that used to wear the micro mini.
Yes.
Goumba knew what that was.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I just had a comment on the gender shit.
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy.
No, they are. They are.
I mean, I currently have breast cancer, and normally you would want to get better. The way this world is going, I'm saying take me out.
But that's well, that tells you that the world is really screwed up.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, listen, I'm getting to the point where I feel like we live in the and here's the thing. I'm gonna have a little benefit of the doubt and think that most people think like us. Like, I don't listen, like I said, you can be whatever you want to be in life. That's your life. You have one life to live, you live it the way you see fit. Stop pushing shit on other people.
Right. Stop pushing
and
shit
don't
on
put
everybody else.
people down. Listen, I'm not for racism. I'm not for bigotry. I'm not for bullying. I treat you the way you treat me. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, whatever nationality you are, gay, straight. You treat me with respect. I'm treating you with respect. I'm not judging you. However, just because I don't agree with your life decisions doesn't mean you're not able to do them, but just stop trying to make everyone think the same. It's disgusting. Enough.
Exactly. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's brainwashing, man, and I don't like it. Well, listen, Maureen.
Yeah, don't let it ruin your day, Maureen. You got a lot. You got a
listen,
big fight on your hands.
Kick cancer's
Oh, yeah.
ass. Kick cancer's ass and jump back into a micro mini.
Yeah.
Dance around the house in a micro mini.
And Maureen, you know what I say to cancer? See you later.
What's that?
Goodbye.
Later, Maureen. Thank you. Well, that was good. I like how you put that spin on it. All right, we'll go to one last caller, Claire. What's going on, Claire?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York,
Nice.
Garrison Beach.
Brooklyn. You guys were definitely enjoying fireworks.
Yeah, very big ones.
Hold on. I got to address this. Helen Coletti. Anthony, would it be possible for you to stop cursing? I ask very respectfully. Helen, I appreciate you asking respectfully, and the answer is respectfully no. I can't stop cursing because I don't censor myself when I do a podcast, nor do I censor myself when I do stand-up comedy. I speak from the heart, and I get very passionate, and cursing is one of the things that I grew up listening to. Not that my parents are white trash, but they're very passionate, and I don't know why cursing bothers so many people. Like, I don't get it. I don't curse every other word. I don't curse, like, abnormally a lot. So it's the way I talk. Stop analyzing everything and just enjoy the podcast. If it bothers you so much, you don't have to enjoy the podcast. But stop telling me how to talk.
It's a sign of honesty.
Oh, I want you to do something for me, Helen. I want you to do something. I want you to Google the study that they took with people that curse versus people that don't curse. People that do curse, you can trust them more because they're more honest. Oh, sorry, Claire. What's going on in Brooklyn?
That's okay. I just wanted to let you know how much I love listening to you. I try to listen every day. I'm a grandmother, and I enjoy all the stories. I can relate to it with all of my heart.
And when I curse once in a while, does it bother you? Does it bother you when I curse once in a while?
So thank you.
Oh, all right.
You make me laugh.
Does the cursing bother you once in a while?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm over the top. I mean, everyone curses.
This woman is from Brooklyn. If you don't think she heard a curse.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Then why is she watching if she's so upset?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
And you know what? You know what's funny? Every time I talk about something about people wanting to change other people, like I was talking about how brainwashing people, let people think for themselves. Somebody comes on and asks a question that proves exactly what I'm saying. Let me be who I want to be.
Yeah.
That's it. So
don't change.
No, I'll never change. I can't. So
the hell with those people.
Exactly.
That's right.
Well, Claire, thank you so much for the phone call, and you're the last caller, so Johhny will politely say,
"See you later, goodbye, Claire."
But yeah, listen, Helen, I appreciate your opinion. If you're listening to the podcast and every time we either say shit or ass, you're paying attention to that and you're going, hey, I don't like that. It's fine. You can watch without analyzing everything. Let's get back to just allowing people to live their life and be who they want to be. I'm expressive and I'm passionate and I curse. Okay? You know who didn't curse? Bill Cosby. Now he's out of jail. You better be careful. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Bill's on the loose. And he's got a fresh pack of gelatin pops in his pocket.
Yes. And thank you, everybody, for watching, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And share this podcast.
Yes.
Please.
And that's it. Good luck to Italy on Sunday. Hope
Is that
they
the
win.
game?
That is the game. Is every show you guys perform different? No. Right, perfect example. Nancy, thank you. The cursing is not at someone. I am not cursing at someone. I love you for saying that. Because here's the problem. People see something they don't like. They think it's towards them. They feel victimized. It's not towards anybody. But no, Lynn, every show Johhny and I do is not different. That would be insane. If I do a show in Jersey and then we do a show in Florida, there's no need to switch it up. When I do come back to an area that I've been there before, I do like to add 15 to 25 minutes of new material. So does John. We're always writing. But I would never say each show is exactly the same. You can see me on Friday and then see us on Saturday. He might add stories he didn't do on Friday. I might add stories I didn't do on Friday. So there's always difference. And sometimes I just tell the stories differently. I always try to add a new twist to it. But guys, listen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We will, Mary, I will never change. My mother and my father told me, be who I am, stand up for who I am, and never bow down to anybody. And I'm always going to stay the same. I have enough diehard fans that'll support me through thick and thin. And the people that don't want to support me, then I got something to say to them.
Boston people, no, it's important. I want people in Boston.
I just cued you, but go ahead.
I want people in Boston to
Go ahead.
know.
I just cued you. You ruined it. Go ahead.
I want people in Boston to know that there are tickets available for this weekend show.
Yes.
At the Chevrolet Theater.
Okay. Chevalier. We're not sponsored by Chevrolet.
It's not Chevrolet?
No, it's not Chevy. Chevalier.
All right. The Chevrolet Theater.
Thank you.
Tickets are available
Appreciate it.
for the show.
Thank you.